Hello, hello, hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Chris. Wonderful to meet you. Today we are on Snowflake, as you can see from the Welcome Center. This is what we did last build. We're running into the hole. Right over here by the entrance. Still haven't done anything with my flag yet. We'll get back to that. So today's video, as you can probably tell from the title, is going to be a post office. I went ahead and kept this pathing. I extended it a little bit. I added these two things off camera. I just felt this area needed a little something. And not in the title, well, it might be. I have to see how long I can actually make the title. We are going to do Nook's Cranny today. Now, this build, I have Dora's house right here. We're going to do this little bit. I've left the pathing and stuff. We're going to make... Dora's going to be our post woman and everything. We're going to do a post office. I forget if I said that. And then we'll just run through her house while we have room right now. And we're going to do Nook's. I've left everything set down because this is not... How do I put this? I have editing software now, like I said in my Hollowness video, that I really like. It's basic. I'm learning how to use it. So this build on Snowflake and the next build on Hollowness, which is a biggin, are going to be the last two videos I do where I have placed the pathing and everything first. From now on, I'm going to go in, I'm going to do everything on video, I'm going to cut it down, cut it together, and hopefully get better at doing this video editing thing. we shall see. So, oh, hello, kitty cat. Are you wanting to jump up here? Come on. You can come up here, but you gotta stay off the desk. It's a good thing I don't have a camera. Whenever I was streaming on Twitch, I have three, loved to show their bumholes off to Twitch. Like, thanks for... I'm sure the internet wanted to see that. But anyway, we shall go ahead and get started. Now, I know it kind of looks like I have these off-centered, but we are going to use storefronts right here, so it all will match up. Kitty cat, please lay down. Ow, claws. Stop. If you hear anything, I apologize. He's rubbing on the mic. He is really needy when he wants attention. Do you mind? Yes, good boy. Sit. Stay. Behave. And he's back. Anyway, I'll go ahead and start getting some stuff out here. Grab my storefronts. And my simple panels. I know I'm grabbing the simple panels first, but that's okay. Yeah. Couldn't remember if I'd use the white ones or the blue ones, but it's definitely the blue ones since I only have one white one. And then a couple decorations to go up top, just because once I have that area closed off, I don't want to climb back up there. Hedging, I will need more of that. I have a bunch over on Hollowness, so I can just mail myself a stack. Or two or three. Anyway, we'll start with the building first. So, we need to put on our helmet here. For literally 2 seconds, I need one piece, well maybe two, to be able to put up these storefronts. I always forget what direction they go in first. But, nope, not that. I will need that, but not till later. And if you guys have any ideas what I can do with this spot right here, I'm thinking maybe just like a flower garden. I haven't quite decided. I was using blue hyacinths and blue roses in my last build. I do finally have blue pansies and blue windflowers. I went and got them from the Treasure Island. It was just a whole heckin' ton easier than trying to get Leaf to be able to sell me said seeds and, you know, hybrid them myself, which I have done before. It's not hard, it's just annoying. and I will post this on my Instagram, but at the moment, Wendy has asked to move out. So the next video actually for Snowflake is going to be, that's the door, is going to be, how much you want to bet that's the other door? Oh, I called it. But the next video is going to be a villager hunt, which will be the, whoops, first villager hunt I have posted on this channel in a very long time. The last time I did one of those, I wasn't talking into a microphone yet, and I was hunting for my first attempt at a fairy core island, which I did end up finding Julian. I didn't really stick with that island, though. Fairy core is not quite my aesthetic. I am going to give it another shot. I really want to. Probably, maybe after Snowflake and Hollow Mist are done, I will try and think of something else to do. But I'm adding these. Now, I did end up making these codes myself. I could not find a good post office one. The flyover kind of ruins the illusion, but it's perfectly fine. Alright. One storefront. And this is where I will need another piece of terraforming, because I need to put this up in the proper spot. I guess I can stop holding onto my headset cord now. The cat went off to who knows where. Probably upstairs to climb into the Christmas tree. Amazingly enough, him and his siblings have been pretty good. They've left it alone. They have not messed with it, which I'm really, new. Which I am very glad about. It is a very old Christmas tree. I'm gonna have to knock down that piece, aren't I? My parents had this Christmas tree from before I was born. I was born in 1990, and it is, you know, one of the Christmas trees from the 80s, I want to say. And so it is branch by branch. It's not one of the trees that has the bottom section, everything fans out, the top section, everything fans out, you know, that sort of stuff. You go branch by branch. Each branch has a color on it, and that corresponds to where it goes on the tree. Now, the paper that actually told us that got lost years and years and years ago. So we have, somehow this piece of paper still feels like it's brand spanking new. I had to have been 5 or 6. And I drew and wrote down number 1 blue. Blue goes on the bottom. And then red, and then yellow, and then you go all the way up till you get to the tree topper. And I just, every year I am just surprised that we still have that. It has not disintegrated. It has not, you know, ripped in any way. Eric, you're in my way. And that was just, one of the things my mom held on to, and I just thank the universe every day for that. Do you mind? Would you get out of there, please? Please, thank you. Thank you. Moving on. Anybody else's villagers do that? Just get in the absolute way. But now we move on to our other storefronts, and yeah, I'm only using 6 this time. It's a much smaller build. On Hollow Mist, I am doing a post office as well, a little bit of a spoiler, but that one I'm actually doing because on Hollow Mist I can do the housing interiors. I can't do it. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. Excuse me. Can't do it on Snowflake just yet. I am going to finish speedrunning Happy Home Paradise tonight, I think. I may take, well, maybe. I'm back to my Kingdom Hearts kick again, which I'm so excited about. I love the game, love the characters, I love Disney, I love Final Fantasy. So, we will see. I have these way too far back. And still too far back. Oh my god. forward and back, it goes forward and back. I still don't know what Final Fantasy boss that's from. You would think I would have looked. I was too busy listening to NSYNC Home for Christmas today, which the 25th anniversary of that album was last week. And they dropped, like the NSYNC.com store dropped new merch for it. And I managed to snag a set of the limited edition vinyl records of the album. It's a like 2-record set. I'm so excited. It's in transit. I cannot wait for it to get here. 9-year-old me is absolutely losing her sugar honey iced tea right now. It's a little anagram one of my friends came up with, which you have to use when you have people who are in Discord chat with you that are younger than 18. Unfortunately, what happens then is the kids pick it up, and then you hear about it from their uncle, who is a good friend of yours. Oh. Anyway. Putting our last simple panel up here. And actually, while I have this fencing with me, I'm going to go ahead and put this down, because this is the only spot that gets the hedges. May I go in with one shot, and well, this isn't very long. This is no big deal. I only go on probably actually not quite that far, but I don't know what I am doing over here yet. I'm still undecided of where I'm putting Abel's, and I still have 9 more houses. I gotta figure out where I'm putting them. Oh, the joys. Well, 10, technically. I gotta figure out what the heck I'm doing with my house on this island. I know what I'm doing with it on the other island. This one, I don't have a clue. Somebody help. I can hear. I don't do this when my husband's home because I'm still getting used to talking over microphone, and I think it'd be weird with him being one room over and listening. That would just be awkward. But I can just hear him shaking his head at me. I can just absolutely hear it. Alright, grab the last few things. Like I said, this post office did not get a ton of decoration. It's not a very big space. I actually was originally planning on making it a little bit bigger, but once I put Dora's house, 1, I couldn't be bothered to move it again. And 2, I actually just really like this small space. I think it feels a little bit more cozy, which I am all for the cozy vibes right now. The only downside is I can't stay home and stay all cozy because I unfortunately still need to go to work. Which we are gearing up for Thanksgiving at my job. We got our weekly truck today, like I've talked about before. Unfortunately, next week, it's showing up a day early. It's showing up on Monday because we are closed. Because we are closed for Thanksgiving. Which I'm really glad about. My husband and I are going to go out with his parents. We're going to go out to a buffet. Because I'd love to host, but his mom's knees aren't very good with stairs, and that's the only way really to get, in or out of our house. And we both work retail. We both have to work early Friday morning, so she just really doesn't want to cook, and I can't blame her. Letters to Santa is another code I made. I'm still working on my code making. I'd like to eventually make my own path sometime. But for now, the post office part of this video is done. Next time, after the villager hunt, like I said, we're replacing Wendy. I will have this customized. Since I did the building right here, I don't think I'm going to do the inside of her house, at least not like a post office. But, oh, and you gotta go too. Yep, go on. I normally like the cats, and that one creeps me out. But anyway, as you can see from the map, which I apologize, I should have showed you right away, but we are super close to the entrance. Nook's, where you can see, is in its final spot. I still have the museum, Abel's campsite, and 10 other houses to do because I have to do mine. I'm still thinking I'm going to use those cliffs. I'm just not 100% sure. I got to get rid of the rest of the river. I don't care about Red's Beach. But, oh, don't start that again. We all know how that went last video. 4 times in 1 sentence. I'm going to move this stuff up over by Nook's. I actually don't even need my helmet anymore, I don't think. I got a couple pieces of nothing I want to put down. It'll be easier to have my helmet on. I don't even need my mailbox right now. I don't need anything out of it, or the APD. We'll just pop everything down anyway. As you can see, we've run into my cedar tree storage. I need to reorganize these very, very badly. So, we're going to put the hedge fencing away. And I'm going to go piece by piece here because this was kind of a big build. Well, not really big, but bigger than what I personally normally do. So we're going to grab these first. And I need my shopping cart. I was so excited to finally get this item. I immediately mailed my other island one. I did the same thing with the shopping basket, which is the other thing I gotta grab. I only need one. I need to use that somewhere, but I didn't use it here. So, oh, hold on. Missing a couple of very important backdrop pieces here. There they are. Just grab the 2. And so, this side is going to be now, oh my goodness. I apologize. I get tongue-tied so easily. I think it's the ADHD. But this side is going to be now I call it a cart catch, but I think the actual term is cart corral? Is that the actual term? And we're gonna go with it anyway. Nope, I did have that pushed over one. I apologize for the sniffles. It got very chilly today. Does not always make it a fun time for unloading a truck. The only downside is trying to unload a truck in the cold, because when it's cold outside, the air coming in from those trailers is even colder. And everything in the boxes is just freezing. It's the only downside. Our drivers are very nice. We have a team of drivers. They deliver to us, and then the other store they deliver to is in California. Those are the only 2 stores they deliver to. And they're actually the ones that are dropping off our truck a day early next week, so that way they also get a Thanksgiving holiday as well. I know my dad is also a long-haul truck driver, has done it for over 30 years, loves it, and he's going to be working the holidays. Now, that's his own choice. He gets paid a little bit extra for working the holidays. I don't know how excited my stepmom is about it, but she's not afraid to go, you know, hop on a plane or hop into a car and go driving places and go see people. She drove down here in March to see, or not March, well, yeah, March for a girls' weekend with me and my sisters. We went shopping and just had a good time, and then she came down for a weekend to visit myself and my husband after we bought the house to help me get the place cleaned up. Not that it was horribly messy after we had given it the initial clean anyway, but there was just a lot of deep cleaning that I just, by myself, I don't have the time to do. And neither myself or my husband have the energy to do. As he works underground, I work retail. Both very different jobs, but come with their very own set of stressors and It's just no need to add more stress onto it. So I'm gonna drop this and the shopping basket, and then we will be off to get the next bunch of puzzle pieces here for this build. Let's see, what did we need? Definitely, nope, not yet. One of these, both scooters. Oh, passed one thing I need. That, trash can. Alright. And then, one scooter here. This is like Timmy and Tommy's little parking lot. I know they have that spot behind the counter, you know, not really quarantined off, but I guess roped off, like you would think they live upstairs, but I like to think they actually live elsewhere. You know, maybe they live with Tom, actually, so they ride their scooters into work every day. And they each get one in a different shade of blue. And I felt like it fit. And then the trash can, or garbage pail, pardon me, goes here. Drop a snowflake pathing piece. Use this guy. Ooh, I like that one. And my street lamp. Then the ornament and garland is going to go right here. Now, I never drop pathing or codes underneath these. I just feel like it clutters it up too much, and there's so much going on in the garland anyway. But we are actually going to block off the drop-off box. I don't think I'm going to use it very much on this island. I don't think I'm going to use it much, and just with all the time traveling around I do, I can just always run into Nooks. So, we are getting to the end of this. We've got 2 more pieces, technically, to do for this build. I know I keep acting like it's a puzzle, and I kind of feel like it is a puzzle, you know? That's what I like to think about these builds. Like, they're just puzzles, and you've got to find the right pieces that go together. Ornament tree. Hello? There it is. And then my iron fencing. Oh, that's the wrong color. We're gonna have to put that away, otherwise I'm gonna get confused here. No. Try again. No. Put something. There you go. Alright, so it was that. And then go back to getting stuff out again. I need a couple of benches. I actually need some frozen fencing. And I am all over the place again. Where's my illuminated tree? I need one more steel trash can, the other one that I have customized. And then we will need bushes and some flowers. I was using a rose and a hyacinth, but since I now have the pansies and the windflowers, I think I'm actually going to go ahead and use one of each of those. I have not decided yet if I'm going to use the hyacinth lamp, so I've kept some purple hyacinths around. I don't know that I have the beautiful island ornaments on, but I have been watering them, so they're going a little bonkers. Let's run up here and get some bushes. There's that one. These are the other things I need to organize. I have trees all over the place. I have bushes all over the place. I don't know why I still have holly bushes. I'm not using them. I need Leif to take care of these weeds, but every time I ask, he says there isn't enough. I'd like to know how much is enough, you darn sloth. Alright, and that's all of those. Which means... Did I grab my... No, I'm second guessing myself. Yeah, I did grab them. Sorry, Dora, I didn't mean to run into you. That was Dora, right? Okay, somebody help me out. I'm second guessing. Yes, it's Dora. She's so cute. She's a white and blue mouse, and I love her. Struggling to come up with a last-minute dinner. Yeah, I had Lunchables and kettle corn because I eat like I am still in college. And I was completely out of pizza. I have to go grocery shopping on Friday. That way I don't have to do it next week on Black Friday, which I'm not looking forward to. I never look forward to working that weekend. It takes the right coworkers and either a 12-pack of Code Red Mountain Dew cans or a 6-pack of the bottles to get me through. Anybody else work in retail and you've got to work Black Friday? Let me know if you've got any. Now, this is not my first Black Friday. This is actually the 7th Black Friday I've worked at my job. But if you have any suggestions for probably healthier ways to get through than, you know, dosing myself up on caffeine when I rarely drink caffeine any other time out of the year because I don't drink coffee. I can't stand the stuff. Let me know if you've got any ideas. So, alright. Let's try this again. Aha! Can you tell I've been practicing? And I still put the first piece on the rock spot. So our big custom tree goes right in the center there. And we're gonna plop down the windflower. And in front goes our chic. I think it's the chic, at least. Blue-toned gift pile. And then the iron fencing. Just gonna put 3 pieces here, kind of separate it off. Like Timmy and Tommy have done their own little, you know, decoration section. Which I think is kind of cute. Why did I do that? I backed up like I was gonna drop a bench or something. How about you plant a bush? We'll go with this one. Okay. And now, Chris, you may do what you were apparently trying to do, which is the iron garden benches. Just give them a little sitting area outside. You know, you've done all your shopping and stuff. You want to take a load off, catch your breath for a minute. I think this would be a really nice spot to just sit down, take in the fresh air. Why not? Another bush. Do this one. And another bush here. I'm sorry. My sister's texting me and she's having issues with her cat who has the sneezes, and I guess he just sneezed in her eye. Oh, man. My cat's done that to me, I'm not gonna lie, and it was absolutely not fun. But we're going to do this one here. Since there's nothing behind me, how much you guys want to bet this screws up? Hot dog! Yep. Yeah. Bound to happen eventually. Alright. No! Why? Monique, or whatever your name is. Please, are you Monique? Yes. Oh. Oops. I did not realize that. Okay, who's got an island named Mushgrove? Who sent her? Take her back. I don't want her. Post that up on my Instagram, because why not? Yeah, sure. Pleasure is, all yours. Sure. And we will put this. And then I'm actually going to go right here because I know what will happen with that windflower, or that pansy, if I'm not careful. And a little transparent code there so it doesn't spawn anywhere else. And then the last piece here, steel trash can, letters for Santa. But that is the final builds for today. I hope you all enjoyed kind of listening to me rant, rave, and talk. Hopefully soon enough we will be able to cut out the majority of my talking stuff. I'm still getting used to, when I edit these, having to listen to my own voice on microphone, and it is not one of my favorite things ever. But I am actually going to go ahead and I'm going to time travel. I've not decided exactly what time I'm saving this island yet for the dream address. I'm still debating if I want the sun partly up or if I want it completely set. So I don't remember if we did the welcome center. I'm sorry, I'm just standing here. We did the welcome center in a specific time or anything, but I'm actually just going to time travel ahead an hour. I know by 6 o'clock the sun has already set in game right now. So I will see you back here at, what time? 5:33 p.m. And we will see how things are looking. I will be right back. Alright, you guys, and we are back. We are here at, well, now 5:34 because of the loading screens. I really wish the Switch loading screens were a little bit quicker. But I ran us over here to the entrance simply because my house is still over there on the beach, right over by where we were. But I'm actually thinking we're going to walk over to the Welcome Center again real quick. I kind of like this time with the sunset and everything's kind of, you know, starting to light up. The stars are starting to come out. So this may be a contender for what time I save the dream address. But how about, I'm running into things again. We go and take a look at our post office and our Nooks. Oh my goodness, it's so stinking cute. I love it. Not the most elaborate post office ever, but you know what? I feel like, for me, it's not bad. And we'll run over here up to Nooks. Mint and Monique are hanging out. So the only downside is the illuminated tree isn't lit up yet. But I will have to, you know, keep playing around and see what we can do, but this also looks so stinking cute. I absolutely love this. Come over here by the cart corral and the baskets, the scooters, which you can turn on. I may or may not have them turned on for the dream address. I haven't decided yet. But, oh my god, Chris, please find a different word. I'm begging. Anyway, that is all from me for today. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Next week's videos are going to be pre-recorded, so I will actually talk to you again the week after Thanksgiving. If you're in the US, have a happy Thanksgiving. Have a happy, holiday. Enjoy your time with your family. And if you're not, I still hope you have a fantastic week. Have a great time with your family. And I will see you all next time. Bye-bye, guys. Thanks for coming. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We'll see ya.